Welcome to Begin 30 Days of Tai Chi. I'm Dr. Adam Potts, and this is day number 16, Core Strength. So today we'll begin with the feet shoulder width apart, the hands at the lower abdomen, and we're going to do a movement called core breathing. We're going to activate our deep inner core. So as you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, draw the belly button in towards the spine and slightly upward. And then release as you breathe in, that belly expands. Breathing out, drawing in. Contracting the abdominals, then release. We'll do that again. Activating our deep core in the torso. One more time. As you breathe out, contract the abdominals, and then release. The hands float down by the sides. Then begin to turn from the hips and the waist, knocking on the door of life. Letting the hands knock against the lower abdomen and the lower back. Letting the torso guide the movement. So this is a great one to do to really warm up the spine, and it also helps to stimulate the energy. It increases flexibility in the core. We want the core to be strong, but also flexible, just like bamboo. And then coming back to center. And then from here, the arms float up in front as you breathe in. And then the arms float down as you breathe out, opening the door. Just getting into the flow, setting the tempo, nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time. Open the door. This time, circle the arms in front, making two loose fists, round the back, and once again, contracting the abdominals, and then release as you open. Breathing out, drawing the belly button in, and then release as you breathe. One more time, spinal cord breathing for the core. The arms float down, release. Circle the arms in front, hug the tree. Rounding out, soften, step the feet a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingers dip down towards the earth. And then the hands float forward all the way up and over, digging in the garden. Strengthening the legs and the hips, supporting the low back. One more time, digging in the garden. And then reverse direction, the hands come up and over, all the way down, scooping up as we harvest from the garden. Big circle. All right, one more time, digging in the garden. This one we're harvesting, enjoying the fruits of our labor. And then hug the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Pivot on the heel, pointing the toes out to the side. And then the moon orbits the earth, as if we're guiding the moon all the way around. And then reverse direction, circling around as if we're carrying something precious. It doesn't matter which way you go, just keep on moving. All right, and then from here, we'll hug the tree, bring it back to center. The arms open up wide. Then this hand scoops under, the other one on top. Embrace the moon, pivot on the heel. The moon orbits the earth, circling around. You might even start to feel the tingling, feeling the energy. Then reverse direction, whichever way you're going, just go the other way. All right, one more time, coming around. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out and soften. And then from here, the foot steps in. Breathing in, the arms open. The fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Drifting over to one side, drifting over to the other. Nice gentle sway. And then come over to one side, tap the opposite heel right out in front. Bring it back in, shift the weight. Other side, tap the heel. All right, this time tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, hand right over the foot. All right, this time hand over the foot, other hand over the knee, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, hands come right out in front. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the foot in, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. Once again, stepping one foot out a little bit wider. Breathing in, the arms open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. The hands float up to one side to about shoulder height, and they float up to the other. All right, this time, one hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, then softening the hips and knees. Rising up, release the bow. We'll go to the other side, the archer. One hand makes an arrow, drawing the bow. And then all together, draw the bow as you soften down. One more time, the archer. Then release, circle all the way around in front, hug the big tree, soften, step the foot a little bit closer if you like. Then from here, the hands draw in towards the heart, shift your weight to one side, then we'll step right out to the corner. And as you step out, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. And this time, stay with me here. The hands float down, drawing up, pulling up through the core, and then release. Breathing in as we pull up the roots, breathing out. One more time, pulling up roots. And then step the front foot back in, the hands come back towards the heart, shift the weight. We'll go to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. Really feeling the sensations. All right, now this time, the hands float down, drawing up through the core, breathing in, release. We'll do that again, pulling up roots. One more time. And then step the foot back in, hug the big tree, rounding out and soften. Step one foot out to the side, shoulder width or further. And then from here, the hands face towards each other as we soften down into our horse stance. So breathing in, the belly expands. Breathing out, the belly draws in. We'll do that again, rising up as needed, sinking down, contracting the abdominals, then release. One more time. We call this one horse stance with the core pumping. And then from here, the arms release, crossing the hands down low, gathering the energy. And then we'll release it back up to the sky, harmonizing yin and yang, coming down, rising up. One more time. And then from here, circle in front, hug the tree, rounding out and soften. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand floats up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathing in, the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. We'll do that again, creating mental focus and clarity. One more time, centering. And then from here, the arms float up in front, making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the sides. The feet can step together, and we can finish with a bow.